afternoon, Chicago. My name is Aisha Mitchell, and I'm a member of the touring company of the Lincoln Center Theater's production of My Fair Lady. We're here performing at the Cadillac Palace Theater up until July 10th. So we've been here an entire week. We've got one more week to go. I hope you can join us if you're in Chicago, around Chicago. Come check us out. We're here until July 10th. So today, if you want to hang out with me, I'll just be showing you a little bit around a day in my life, a day at the theater, and just my time in Chicago. It's one of my absolute favorite cities, and I'm so excited to be here. I'm actually on the Riverwalk right now. Look at how beautiful this is. All right, gonna head to the theater soon. All right, y'all. This is Aubrey, our Soul Cycle instructor.
They are the best. Love having them in class.
Well, thank you for having us. Aubrey, what do you teach?
Every Tuesday, Thursday at noon, and then Saturday 11:45.
And what location are we at? Awesome.
Yes.
So come to Aubrey's class. She's amazing.
Can't wait to see you guys.
All right, so here I am at the Cadillac Palace Theater. It is beautiful, it is historic. Shout out to Broadway in Chicago for having us. Not only is My Fair Lady here until July 10th, but there's an amazing lineup of shows and Broadway tours coming through. The Devil Wears Prada, brand new show opening up here. The Lion King will be here in the fall. Jesus Christ Superstar, not only that, but the Millennium Park concert series taking place in August. Broadway in Chicago is just doing so many amazing things. Please get out, see a show, support the arts, come see me, and be wildly entertained.
Hi guys, my name is Rico. So I'm the head of props for My Fair Lady. I'm actually newer to the tour. So basically my job is presetting, resetting, getting all the props ready for the show, making sure things are in place that way performers do their part of the show. And we're in Chicago right now. And the cool things about Chicago that I really love is probably the food. Because literally everywhere you go, you can find really, really good food.
Amen.
That's around that.
There are so many props in our show to keep track of. These mugs, there's so many mugs, shot glasses for our church and bar scene. And everything is meticulously ordered, numbered, and Rico is in charge of all that. Ooh, secret passage.
Flowers in place.
So much attention to detail. I love it. Hey, who do we have here?
Hi, my name is Will Pierre-Ochoa. I'm one of the ensemble here in My Fair Lady.
Awesome. Romel, how's your time in Chicago?
I love it in Chicago. It's amazing. The architecture and the food, I love it.
Yeah, you took that architectural boat cruise the other day, right?
I did.
So cool. I missed it, but I heard it's fabulous. And I'm just gonna follow Romel around. He's warming up for the show. It's a little bit before our hour call, and we are all like, there's a lot of dancers in the show, and we keep our bodies ready for 8 shows a week. Wow. All right, here I am in my dressing room. It's about half an hour before showtime, so it's time for me to get ready, get my hair up, and put my makeup on so I can get in the costume and get on the stage.
Wilker conducts. This is your half-hour call. Half-hour, please.
And here's my first look. She's ready for the opera. Thank you. Who do we have here?
Nicole Ferguson.
The one and only Nicole Ferguson. Nicole, who do you play in the show?
I played maid number 4.
Today you do. Who else do you play in the show?
I understudy Eliza Doolittle.
Awesome. Oh my God, that is so amazing. Actually witnessed Nicole in that role, and she is phenomenal. And I'll talk a little bit more about our understudies and covers and swings a little bit later, but they saved the show, they are the show, and shout out to all of our covers and swings. I'm gonna take you backstage to hear some of our backstage singers. They're singing off stage while the scene is going on stage.
Professor Higgins, quit. Professor Higgins, here are we all begging, we will quit. Professor Higgins.
Oh my goodness, looking so stunning for the ball that's coming up. Who do we have?
Hi, I'm Allie Carr.
The legend, Allie Carr. Allie, tell us a little bit about what you do here in the show.
Well, I'm in the ensemble and I move along.
We do some set changes during the show as part of our tracks. Allie is a phenomenal dancer. We're about to do this great waltz. Who's your partner here?
My partner,
Your waltz partner.
is Brandon Block.
Brandon Block we have right here. Oh, and they make such a wonderful pair. Do you want to give us a little taste?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, wow.
That's what we call
Absolute
basic.
pros. Oh my gosh. Who do we have here?
Hey, how are you? George Somas, and I'm in the cast, and I cover a plethora of roles in the show.
You cover a plethora of roles in the show. Oh, some casual walk-bys.
Passers-by.
So cool. And George is being humble here. He's actually one of our swings. George, can you tell us a little bit about what it means to be a swing?
So I cover basically everybody in the show.
Wow.
About 14 ensemble tracks and the role of Freddie. And here comes our pastor.
Oh, ow. As you can see, we got a couple comedians in our cast. That is Michael Byron, and we have Patrick Kerr, the legend, over there. Oh, Mrs. Higgins.
Hello, my dear.
And who do we have here?
My name is Leslie Alexander, playing Mrs. Higgins.
Oh my gosh, Leslie, I love your Mrs. Higgins, and you look so gorgeous today. How's your time been in Chicago?
Fantastic. I love Chicago.
Yeah, it's amazing here. What have you been doing?
Walking around. It's like New York, except a lot cleaner.
Two amazing folks right here. Y'all want to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Richard Riazzi-Oder. What?
We have a couple stars. Joanna Reinhardt and Richie. What do y'all do here in the show?
I play Mrs. Christopher Hill.
Ooh, the wealthy, the opulent. Yes.
And an ensemble.
Ooh, the music's starting. We gotta go. Hey y'all. So I forgot to mention, today is a 2-show day. On the weekends, on Saturday and Sunday, we usually do 2 shows. One at 2 o'clock today, and I'll be back in the theater at 8 o'clock later tonight, Cadillac Palace. If you're around, like, come join me. I'll be on stage. Anyways, so I hope you enjoyed getting a little bit of a tour and a little bit of a taste, meeting people during that first show. I'll be back later tonight. I want to introduce you to more cast members, a couple more crew members, because I believe that the magic off stage is just as important as the magic on stage. And there are a lot of people working backstage to make all of this happen. It's truly incredible. I love shouting them out. And also, shout out to Juice RX. It is local. I got this. Look, you can see at the bottom, made in Chicago with love. Just a little bit of superfood, energy drink, green juice, raw, non-GMO, all the good stuff. It is delicious. And yeah, I'm also going to be opening up my questions. So, you know, while I'm away, if you have any questions for me about the show, about my life a little bit, about my career, hit me up. So my favorite scene in the show is Ask It. Not only do we get to wear beautiful costumes and fabulous hats, but the scene is just so funny. The comedy in there is just really brilliant. We get to hear a lot of the audience reaction, and I'm just seated on stage as Clara Imsford. I think the hardest thing for me on tour is maintaining a level of consistency. We wake up somewhere new every week or 2 weeks, and you know, we don't have our home address maybe, or our favorite yoga studios or workout places, or friends even. So just maintaining stability. I am a proud graduate of the Ailey Fordham BFA program. I went to Fordham University, and they have a joint program with the Elvin Ailey American Dance Theater. So I could take all my academic classes, dance my little heart out, and live in New York for 4 years. It was absolutely amazing. Just here a little bit before half hour. Everybody is getting ready, getting set for our next performance, which is at 8 o'clock. Set looks good. There is our head of sound, Drew, over there working hard. Everybody, it takes a lot to get these shows up and running. There's a lot of departments: sound, lights, automation, spotlights. You know, our ushers are all locals. And it's just a really, it's just so awesome to be part of a show like this. And in an hour, all these seats will be full. Woo! All right, in his natural habitat, we have Corey back here. He is our sound.
Hello.
We do not have sound if we do not have Corey. There's a lot of dials and gadgets here, wires and things, and he knows what all those do. Hi everybody, this is Caroline, our physical therapist, and Colleen poking out. She's about to have a PT session. We're so fortunate to travel with a physical therapist. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do here, Caroline?
Yeah, so a lot of what I do is like injury prevention and then also managing injuries. They do the show 8 times a week, so it definitely takes a toll on the body. So just keeping everyone healthy to do their job.
Woo, and we love that. We're so lucky to have. All right, here we are in the wig room. It is wild in here. There's so many wigs in this show, and look at how beautifully ornate they all are. So many Edwardian styles from early 1900s London, and there's so much work put into every look, every detail. Wigs for the women, wigs for the men. All right, taking y'all into our hair and makeup department. Woo! Here is Steve, our head of hair and makeup. Hi, Steve.
Hi.
What you working on?
I'm working on a Cockney wig.
Oh my gosh, these wigs, there's so many wigs in our show. I will give you all a little bit of a peek of all the wigs, and there's so much work and detail that goes into them. And Steve is in charge of not only maintaining the designs, but also maintaining the wigs. As you can see, each edges right now. Steve, you're from here, right? Or you lived here?
Yeah, I'm from Chicago. Lived here for 27 years.
Oh my gosh.
It's great to be back in my home city.
Yes. What have you been doing here? What was one thing you were excited about coming back to?
See my friends.
Ah, that is awesome. Yeah, of course.
And then I went and saw Prince yesterday at the experience, which was amazing.
Casual. I'm a little jealous.
No, it was awesome.
Yeah, it looks really cool. There's an interactive or an immersive Prince exhibit here in Chicago. So if you haven't been there yet, Steve highly recommends that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also a nice, big Prince fan, and I'm a little disappointed in myself. Introduce yourself.
Hi there. I'm Laird McIntosh.
And Laird,
I play Henry Higgins.
He beat me to the punch.
Sorry.
Laird is our Henry Higgins. He carries the show along with our Eliza Doolittle, Shireen Ahmed. Laird, tell me a little bit about what you do in the show as Henry Higgins.
Well, I do a lot of speaking. It's a lot of lines.
It is very dense
a lot
text.
of shouting, a lot of little bit of singing. Well, tiny little bit of dancing. Mostly a lot of being, I don't know, frustrated and pent up.
Yeah, there is a little bit of that. Do you have a favorite line in the show?
Well, apparently my favorite line is one that's not in the show, but instead of saying that I become selfish and tyrannical, I like to say I become selfish and intractable.
That was the line, and it somehow magically works because it is 100% a real word.
Somehow I, made that up one day, and now I said it again today. So.
Laird is truly brilliant on stage. I hope you all get a chance to see him. There's nothing like his performance, and it is a 3-hour marathon, and he's about to go do it right now. Let's get this, Laird.
Yeah, come see us in Chicago.
Woo!
Awesome.
This is actually one of my favorite looks. It is my night coffee look, and I gotta go do a quick change. Oh, she got. And hello to this lady right here. This wig serves as my ascot wig, and also my opera wig and my ball wig. It gets a little bit adorned with different hats and headpieces, so it kind of changes the look from scene to scene. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at that wave
put it
right
in the
there.
center, so make sure it doesn't fall off her.
That's right. We get a little feisty in that ball scene, especially the waltz. We don't want any wigs flying. Thanks, Steve. Oh my gosh, I just stumbled upon our incredible wardrobe department. I have Alex on my left and Eloise on our right. Alex, what do you do here?
I'm the assistant for I can't do it.
She's our assistant wardrobe supervisor. And Eloise, how about you?
Hi, I'm the star dresser here at My Fair Lady.
And what exactly does that mean?
That means I dress our wonderful and amazing star, Shireen Ahmed, Eliza Doolittle.
Woo!
And I love every second of it.
Yes, and how's your time been here in Chicago?
It's been really fun. I look forward to trying all the amazing food dishes local to Chicago. So I got my work cut out for me.
Oh my God, there's no such thing as a bad meal. Thanks, ladies. Y'all are crushing it. Y'all, I am visiting stage management right now, and look who I found. It's Natalie. Natalie is one of our 3 stage managers here. We have our production stage manager, who is our head stage manager, and there are 2 assistant stage managers. Natalie, tell us a little bit about what you do.
So I'm the second assistant, and I run the stage right deck side, but I also know how to do single track. So sometimes when the other assistant is calling the show, I'm doing both sides. And I also learned to call the show a couple months ago. So sometimes I get to call the show and the other assistant is on deck. And I help with rehearsals, I help with scheduling and printing and anything that has to do with the deck or the show.
Basically, Natalie does everything. And also, just so you are aware, when she says calling the show, that means that Natalie has a cue book, and every light cue that happens, every sound cue that happens, Natalie's in charge of making sure everything goes when it's supposed to go. So it's a huge job, a lot of responsibility, and Natalie is phenomenal at it. And we love her here at My Fair Lady. Thanks, Natalie.
Thank you.
I'm gonna introduce you. Here I am backstage. I am in our gondolas, which is where we do all of our costume changes during the show. I have Sam right here. She's my dresser here in Chicago.
Hello.
Hey, Sam. So just tell me a little bit about working with the show and what you do here.
I am in charge of making sure that the 4 ladies that I have been assigned get all of their costumes on as fast as possible in the dark.
And that is a feat in itself. And Sam does a wonderful job here. We go from city to city, and everybody is different. Everybody's level of skill is different. And let me tell you, Sam is one of the best.
Thanks.
And now she's going to help me get into my Ask It costume.
Okay, we got videotaping Aisha for Ascot. There you are.
All right, I am over here backstage on Stage Right. Who do I have here?
Got Alice, automation carpenter.
Awesome. Alice, can you tell me a little bit about what you do for your job here?
I move the house up and down stage, rotate it, and I also love the temp that comes in and out for the Ask It scene.
It's so cool. You can see Alice has these screens here, keeping track of all the moving parts in our show. We have a massive set piece that is the house. It rotates, just like Alice said, it moves up and down stage. And we rely on it heavily to carry our show and keep it moving forward. Thank you, Alice. Oh, I have found someone special. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hi, I'm Sam Seamock. I play Freddie Einsford Hill, who's a young upperclassman who meets Eliza Doolittle and becomes enamored with her. Sings On the Street Where You Live, which is such a great song.
It's a classic song. Freddie Einsford Hill is also my brother in the show. You forgot that little
sister.
detail.
Really important, really important.
Sam, how's your time in Chicago been?
It's great. I love Chicago. It's one of my favorite cities. I've worked here a few times in different shows, and so I know my way around in Italian beef. You know, I love Chicago so much. You know, it's my favorite food town in the country too. So
there is no such thing as a bad meal here. That is for sure. Now, Sam, you're also being very humble right now. You have something special coming up, right?
I do. I'm singing with the Grant Park Theater Festival this week. What is it? It's Lights on Broadway with Capathia Jenkins and the Grant Park Orchestra on Friday and Saturday, July 8th and 9th. Yes. I don't know.
Sounds like he will confidently be there, and you all should too.
You should too. Come on by in Millennium Park at the Pritzker Pavilion.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
I am starting with the dress here for the big reveal. Oh my gosh. Who are we?
Hi, I'm Shireen Ahmed. I play Eliza Doolittle, and I am so happy to be in Chicago. I've been looking forward to Chicago since 2019, so I'm so happy to be here. It's my first time too.
It's her first time. Shireen, what have you discovered here? Anything fun so far?
The pizza is legit. Legit. I've been converted.
Oh, awesome. Well, Shireen, we got Eliza's looks. All right, y'all, I am in the ladies' dressing room with two very special guests tonight. Ladies, you want to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Deja Simone. I'm Swing.
Hey, I'm Barbara Jo Bernardsing, and I'm also Swing.
Yes, I've been wondering how to pronounce your last name. Thank you for that.
No problem.
So we have two swings in the house tonight. Why don't you tell me about what y'all do in the show?
Oh, I cover most of the dancer tracks of the female swing.
Yeah, and I cover the singer tracks, like the maids and things. Yeah.
And you all, the swings are so integral to our show, especially during COVID times. We have relied on them so heavily. They know the show inside and out. They do so many tracks. When I say tracks, that means one person's role in the entire show. So each of them knows at least 6 tracks, if not more. They can go on in a moment's notice. It is so impressive. These are some of the most talented people in show business. How have y'all been enjoying Chicago?
Oh my gosh, Fire Cake Donuts?
Woo!
I love it here. I love it here.
Yeah, I eat everything, honestly. Yeah, there's nothing bad about it.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to tag Fire Cake Donuts. Send us a box.
Yeah, hey, we're here.
Oh, I found my lovely partner. You may remember him from before, Kevin Quillen. He's cleaned up a little since then. And our lovely hostess tonight of the ball, Samantha Sturm. Oh, you're right, every night.
Broadway Samantha.
These are Broadway legends, y'all. Samantha Sturm and
Where's
Kevin
my
Quillen.
legendary legend star?
Where's my
Somebody say Broadway legend
star. The resumes have come in. And here we have, very casually getting a leg up, our Doolittle, our Elfie Doolittle here in the show. You want to introduce yourself?
Hey y'all, I'm Martin Fisher, originally from Camden, New Jersey. I'm Alfred P. Doolittle, my father in the show. Get a little stretch in, because when I first started doing this show, I didn't realize knees had stretched. And my hamstring popped in the middle of the big number church on time. So now I stretch every time before the show.
And it is a very big number. That was Tony running through here.
It's a big number. I'm glad I don't live in Chicago full time because there's so much good food.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Any place you want to shout out?
Shout out to Giordano's. What up?
Woo! All right. We're about to hit the stage for, I know it's my last scene and definitely Martin's last scene. Take me to the church.
Hi, welcome to When We Stretch on the House. This is my middle paw split. We're going to do this because I'm here for a minute. Open up the adductors.
Sorry. Julian is getting ready for the can-can. Over here we have Allie. Also hitting that fierce stretch. You saw Allie earlier in our waltz number, and our honorary can-can queen, Colleen Gray.
I stretch every day. Maybe they'll put me in someday.
Y'all see that split? Y'all see that split? We have a can-can queen hiding over here. Who is this?
My name is Svetlana, and I'm about to kick my face. And I don't have time right now. I'm really busy.
Oh, she's so busy gloving up. So this is Tali, and then we also have over here hiding Ryan. He's our head of wardrobe. All right, we're about to go kick our legs up, y'all.
Do it.
Okay, so I am wrapping up my takeover here at the Cadillac Palace Theater with My Fair Lady. Thank you, Broadway in Chicago, for hosting me. I had a great time tonight. Hopefully you all had a great time too. There's nothing I love more than gassing up my company. There's so many amazing performers and crew members. Not only that, they're amazing individuals as well, and I couldn't feature everybody. We also have an amazing orchestra that travels with us, and we also hire a lot of locals. So shout out to our orchestra. They're in the pit, live music every night. It's truly beautiful. We'll be here until July 10th. That's next Sunday. So get your tickets. They're on sale right now. Also, if anybody wants to drop us a box of those Fire Cake Donuts or some Giordano's pizza, as you can see by all the videos tonight, the cast loves Chicago's cuisine. We love it here. So nobody would be mad at that. You can find me, Aisha Mitchell, on Instagram at @Allegaday. All right, good night.